Gentlemen, let's talk frankly. If you're north of 60 and you've noticed a subtle but persistent dimming of your inner light, a dip in energy, a feeling of being a step behind, or perhaps a frustrating decline in performance where it truly counts, you're not just getting old. That gnawing sense of fatigue, those cold extremities, or the unresponsiveness you might be dismissing as inevitable aging, it's often your body sending a clear signal. It's saying something's off and it's time to pay attention. What begins as fleeting moments of weakness, a lack of stamina, or even simple memory fogginess can often point to a single underlying culprit: compromised blood flow. When your circulation isn't firing on all cylinders, every aspect of your well-being, from your physical vigor to your mental sharpness, and yes, your intimate confidence, can suffer. I'm Dr. Ethan Cole, a dedicated men's health specialist with over 2 decades of clinical experience. For years, I've had the privilege of helping thousands of men, just like you, reignite their inner fire and restore the natural flow that once defined their youth. And I've done it not with endless prescriptions or invasive procedures, but by tapping into the incredible healing power of nature, often found right in your kitchen. The prevailing myth is that decline is mandatory, that once you hit a certain age, it's a one-way street to diminished capacity. I'm here to tell you that's simply not true. Much of what's labeled aging decline is actually a fixable pipeline problem, and your daily plate holds a significant part of the answer. Today, I'm going to reveal 3 remarkable, time-tested foods, each supported by robust scientific research that can rapidly and profoundly boost blood flow throughout your entire body, especially to the areas that matter most for male vitality. One of these is so potent, you might notice a difference in days: renewed strength, fewer cramps, and a surprising surge of youthful energy. And here's the best part: these aren't exotic, hard-to-find supplements or expensive superfoods. They are affordable, accessible, and chances are some of them are already in your pantry or fridge. If you are truly committed to naturally reclaiming your energy, performance, and confidence, hit that subscribe button right now and tap the notification bell. Every single week, I share actionable, science-backed strategies specifically designed to help men like you thrive after 60. Drop a 1 in the comments if this message resonates with you, or a 0 if you felt stuck and are desperately seeking real, tangible solutions. Your feedback genuinely shapes the content I create. Part 1. The circulatory powerhouse from your pantry, turmeric. Now, let's unlock the first key to revitalizing your circulation, a golden spice that most men walk right past in the grocery aisle, thinking it's just for curry. I'm talking about turmeric. This humble, earthy root, bright orange inside, holds one of the most profound secrets to restoring what many men fear they are quietly losing: their control, performance, and vitality. Turmeric isn't just a culinary ingredient, it's a circulatory guardian, scientifically validated for its profound effects on blood flow. At its heart is a compound called curcumin, and cutting-edge research consistently shows that curcumin helps to reduce inflammation throughout the body, protect blood vessels from oxidative damage, and enhance the production of nitric oxide, a crucial natural chemical that keeps your arteries flexible and your blood moving freely. For men over 60, these changes are nothing short of transformative. By your 60s, your blood vessels can become less flexible, and your body's natural production of nitric oxide often declines. This decline hits you where it matters most, in your energy levels, stamina, and physical responsiveness, including your erectile function. Here's where turmeric truly shines. It acts as a natural anti-inflammatory agent, calming the fire within your arteries that can lead to plaque buildup and stiffening. By promoting a healthy inflammatory response, turmeric helps your blood vessels maintain their natural elasticity. It supports the integrity of the delicate lining of your arteries, the endothelium, which is vital for proper blood pressure regulation and efficient blood flow. Essentially, it helps your body repair and protect its circulatory network without resorting to artificial stimulants or harsh chemicals. No pharmaceutical side effects, just better, more natural circulation courtesy of a spice revered for centuries in traditional medicine. That's why I call turmeric nature's arterial shield. It doesn't just mask symptoms, it helps address the root cause from the inside out. While many medications target a single pathway, turmeric supports several crucial aspects simultaneously: arterial health, comprehensive inflammation control, and robust nitric oxide production. It provides your body with the tools it needs to ensure blood reaches every corner, every cell, every tissue that requires it for optimal function. I've witnessed its power firsthand. Men in my clinic who began regularly incorporating fresh turmeric or high-quality turmeric extract into their daily routine reported astounding changes. They spoke of noticeable improvements in their energy, a newfound stamina that allowed them to enjoy activities they'd given up, and a significant boost in performance in the most personal aspects of their lives. Even the most skeptical healthcare professionals have come around, not because of fads or marketing hype, but because they observed their patients returning month after month, reporting consistent, measurable, and very real results. Let's simplify the science behind this golden spice. The magic of turmeric begins with curcumin, the primary active compound. Curcumin works by influencing various molecular targets in your body. Primarily, it's a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. It reduces oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as rust forming on your internal machinery, particularly your blood vessels. Curcumin helps to neutralize these harmful free radicals, protecting your arteries from damage and keeping them smooth and clear. It calms inflammation. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is a silent killer for your arteries. It's like a slow burn that damages vessel walls and contributes to plaque buildup. Curcumin actively suppresses key inflammatory pathways, helping to keep your circulatory system calm and optimized. Everything. Various multivitamins, several over-the-counter male enhancement supplements, and it even considered prescription medications, but nothing had truly stuck or provided lasting relief. So I offered him something different, something fundamental, a simple yet profound dietary shift. I recommended 3 servings of fatty fish per week, focusing on wild salmon, mackerel, or sardines, and a firm, conscious break from highly processed packaged meals. 6 weeks later, Robert walked into my office with a completely different presence. His skin had a healthy glow. He enthusiastically reported sleeping deeper than he had in years. His hands and feet were no longer cold. He was taking morning walks again, not as a chore, but with genuine eagerness. But the part that stood out the most, the moment his eyes sparkled, was when he said, "Doctor, my wife told me she feels like she's got her husband back." That's the profound, life-altering power of fatty fish. It's not a temporary fix, it's deep, cellular nourishment that your body inherently knows how to recognize and utilize. Let's consider this distinction for a moment: natural healing versus pharmaceuticals. Most prescription options focus on a single biological pathway. They might block an enzyme or trigger a chemical reaction. They may offer temporary relief, but they often come with a laundry list of side effects: headaches, digestive upset, unstable blood pressure, and dangerous interactions with other medications. Crucially, they do nothing to address the underlying problem with your actual blood flow or vascular health. Fatty fish, on the other hand, works synergistically. Omega-3s support several vital physiological functions simultaneously. They reduce inflammation, which helps unclog your blood flow pathways. They repair and strengthen your blood vessels, naturally improving their resilience and performance. They protect your heart and support healthy circulation from your head to your toes. They supply clean, high-quality protein to help maintain lean muscle mass and overall strength. It's a comprehensive, whole-body solution, and it works not by forcing your system into an artificial balance, but by helping your body restore its own inherent equilibrium and healing capacity. You might think it's too late to make such a profound difference. That is simply not true. Your body still possesses an incredible capacity to heal, to regenerate. The power is still there. It just needs the right building blocks. Every time you consciously choose wild salmon over processed meat, or grilled mackerel over a frozen dinner, you're sending your body a powerful message. I am giving you precisely what you need to thrive. You don't need extreme restrictive diets. What you need is consistency. A few small, informed decisions, repeated weekly, can bring back your energy, dramatically improve blood flow, and yes, truly enhance performance where it matters most. Fatty fish is a cornerstone of this approach. Part 3. The Zesty Artery Cleansers, Citrus Fruits. Now, while fatty fish forms a robust foundation, there's another class of food, bursting with antioxidants and vitamin C, that tackles a different, insidious enemy, oxidative stress. This internal rusting can silently damage your blood vessels from the inside out. This next food group is frequently overlooked in conversations about male vitality or performance, but it is the final, indispensable piece in our circulation-boosting trifecta for men over 60. Let's explore the vibrant world of citrus fruits. Citrus fruits, the bright, tangy wonders like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes, typically aren't the first things that come to mind when you're discussing male vitality or performance. But that perception needs to change, and change dramatically. These zesty powerhouses offer something profoundly valuable for men over 60, a direct, natural, and remarkably effective boost to your blood flow, energy, and overall performance, especially in the areas that matter most. Citrus fruits deliver targeted support for your circulation through a potent combination of vitamin C, powerful flavonoids, and other bioactive compounds. And yet, while countless men load up on protein powders, testosterone boosters, or even experimental supplements, they are completely missing one of the simplest, most accessible, and highly effective tools for superior blood flow. The honest truth is simply adding a serving of citrus to your daily routine, whether it's a fresh orange with breakfast, a refreshing glass of lemon water throughout the day, or a grapefruit before lunch, can have a monumental impact on your circulation, particularly to your lower body and for erectile function as you age. Why citrus works so well for male circulation? Men over 60 often contend with two hidden, often silent problems that profoundly slow everything down: chronic oxidative stress and stiffened arteries. These are the silent disruptors. They weaken the integrity of your blood vessels, severely limit efficient blood flow, and chip away relentlessly at your performance and stamina. This is precisely where citrus fruits step in as vital allies. Vitamin C. Found in abundance in citrus fruits, vitamin C is not just for immunity. It plays a critical role in helping your body rebuild and maintain the structural integrity of your blood vessels by supporting collagen production. Collagen is the primary protein that keeps the walls of your arteries strong, flexible, and resilient, allowing blood to move more freely and powerfully. This translates directly to better oxygen delivery, sustained energy levels, and superior function where it truly counts.
Flavonoids. But the real magic, beyond vitamin C, lies in the flavonoids, natural plant compounds like hesperidin and naringenin, which are plentiful in oranges and grapefruits. These powerful compounds directly support your endothelial function. Remember, that vital inner lining of your blood vessels. Critically, flavonoids also help stimulate the body's natural production of nitric oxide, which, as we've established, is absolutely essential for your blood vessels to relax and widen, facilitating stronger, more efficient blood flow. This nitric oxide support is particularly crucial for maintaining robust and healthy sexual function as you age.
In essence, citrus fruits perform a powerful two-pronged attack. They protect your arteries from internal damage caused by oxidative stress and inflammation. They actively help your vessels open up and expand when increased blood flow is required. It is this combined, synergistic effect that makes them so incredibly effective and indispensable for older men striving to restore their energy, vitality, and physical performance. Let's break down the specific circulation-friendly nutrients in citrus. Vitamin C shields your vessels from oxidative wear and tear and is a primary building block for collagen and elastin, the flexible proteins your arteries rely on for elasticity and strength. Flavonoids, like flavonones and anthocyanins, these are potent anti-inflammatory agents. They reduce systemic inflammation, help your blood vessels widen more easily, and significantly increase the amount of nitric oxide your body produces. Natural sugars. Unlike refined sugars, the natural sugars in citrus provide quick, usable energy without the subsequent crash, helping to maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. Fiber. The dietary fiber in citrus helps you manage healthy blood sugar levels, which is absolutely key to keeping your circulation strong and vibrant over the long term. High blood sugar can damage blood vessels over time, so fiber's role here is crucial. Consider James, a 68-year-old retired engineer who came to my office utterly frustrated. He wasn't sleeping well, his hands and feet stayed persistently cold even in warm weather, and his energy would consistently plummet before noon. His lab work was decent, according to his general practitioner, but James didn't feel strong, sharp, or alive anymore. We made one incredibly simple yet transformative change. No supplements, no new prescriptions. He simply started his day with a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice, not the sugary, pasteurized stuff from concentrate, and carried a water bottle infused with slices of lemon throughout the day. At his 8-week follow-up, James's entire demeanor had shifted. His posture was noticeably better. He excitedly told me his hands felt warmer, his energy now lasted well into the evening, and his daily walks, which had become a painful chore, now felt effortless and enjoyable. His mood had shifted too. He felt more present, more engaged with life, and significantly more confident. James didn't overhaul his entire life. He simply added a consistent, nourishing habit. Citrus fruits provided his body with the raw materials it desperately needed to rebuild what time and neglect had started to wear down, and the results were undeniable. How to incorporate citrus for maximum benefit. You don't need to make this complicated, you just need to be consistent. Morning boost. Start your morning with a small glass 4 to 6 ounces of real, freshly squeezed orange juice. Avoid the shelf-stable added sugar varieties. Or for a lower sugar option, squeeze half a lemon or lime into a glass of warm water. All-day hydration. Keep a large water bottle nearby with several lemon or lime slices infusing the water. This steadily loads your system with vitamin C and citrus flavonoids throughout the day. Light snacks. Grapefruit segments before lunch or as a mid-afternoon snack are excellent for supporting circulation and can even help manage cravings. Culinary enhancer. Squeeze fresh lemon or lime juice over grilled fish, salads, steamed vegetables, or even add a few drops to your greens. A little goes a long way. Preparation is key. To make it even easier, pre-slice a few lemons, limes, or oranges at the start of the week and store them in a sealed container in the fridge. That way, they're always ready and you're always one step closer to consistently supporting blood flow where it matters most. Aim for at least one solid serving of citrus each day. This could be a cup of orange juice, half a grapefruit, or a generous squeeze of lemon or lime over your meals. Expect subtle yet profound shifts. More sustained energy, significantly less chill in your fingers and toes, and a general feeling of warmth and vitality often begin to show up around the 4 to 6 week mark. For stronger, more consistent circulation and performance improvements, commit to 2 to 3 months of steady intake. This is a long-term strategy. Think of citrus as a sustained fuel source for your arteries, not a quick spark. It feeds the walls of your blood vessels, supports their elasticity, and restores function from the inside out. Perfection is not required, consistency is. Just showing up for your body each day with these small, intentional steps is what delivers lasting, transformative change. Integrating the trifecta, your 7-day action plan. Let's pause for a second, because if you've made it this far, you're already miles ahead of most men your age. Now the natural question is, how do I actually weave these like I'm on a strict diet? That's an excellent question, and it's precisely what we'll address next. In this section, we'll walk through a clear, simple, and actionable routine you can follow. No confusion, no guesswork, just straightforward steps to rebuild your vitality. After working with hundreds of men over the age of 60, I've observed the same troubling pattern repeat itself over and over again. A man walks into my clinic with perpetually low energy, cold feet, sluggish circulation, and a growing silent frustration that things just don't work the way they used to, especially in the bedroom. And what's the first thing he often reaches for? A pill. It's almost automatic now. You feel something slipping, and the immediate instinct is to fix it fast. Whether it's Viagra, Cialis, or some other quick aid, the promise is a rapid return to form. I absolutely understand that urgency. I understand the societal pressure, the desire for immediate relief. But what I've seen time after time, without exception, is that this fast-track mindset doesn't genuinely restore anything. It only masks what your body is trying desperately to tell you. And crucially, it's costing you far more than you realize in the long run. This fix-it-now culture has unfortunately conditioned many men to treat symptoms instead of asking the harder, more fundamental question, why is this happening in the first place? When you consistently ignore the real underlying issues, be it compromised circulation, clogged vessels, or critical nutritional gaps, you tragically miss the profound opportunity to truly heal from within. I've witnessed men take pills for years, only to find their overall energy continuing to drop, their natural circulation weakening further, and their fundamental confidence slowly, almost imperceptibly fading away. This isn't because their age is the enemy, it's because they never gave their body the fundamental tools it needed to repair itself naturally. The unvarnished truth is, medications like erectile dysfunction drugs can offer temporary assistance, but they come with significant baggage. Think about it. Headaches, digestive discomfort, unstable blood pressure, and even dangerous interactions with other essential prescriptions. And the most critical point, they do absolutely nothing to fix your actual underlying blood flow or the health of your vascular system. Over time, that reliance cultivates a quiet dependence. One pill becomes two. One isolated issue eventually cascades into several. And with each passing month, your body drifts further and further from its natural inherent strength, all while the root cause remains untouched, unaddressed. What many men don't realize is that your body possesses an incredible capacity to recover and rejuvenate, even now, even after decades of strain and neglect. You still have the immense potential to restore robust blood flow, rebuild stamina you thought was lost, and feel more alive and vibrant again, all without depending on synthetic chemicals or quick fixes. The answer isn't complicated or revolutionary, it simply begins with what you choose to eat. But tragically, most men never hear this message. Instead, they get locked into a disheartening cycle of short-term solutions that ultimately lead nowhere sustainable. That cycle ends today. You don't need another complicated diet plan. You don't need to flip your entire lifestyle upside down overnight. What you truly need is a clear, actionable starting point, and that's exactly what this 7-day nutritional plan is meticulously designed to deliver. It's simple, it's laser-focused,
and it's engineered to methodically restore blood flow right where it counts by consistently feeding your body the precise nutrients it has been starved of, possibly for years. Many men understand the science intellectually. They know that poor circulation devastates energy, cripples bedroom performance, and threatens long-term heart health. But even with the right information, countless men get stuck. They hesitate, unsure of how to truly begin. They overthink every minute detail. They try to do everything all at once and, inevitably, end up doing nothing at all. This practical plan completely removes that pressure. It gives you one clear, straightforward set of actions to take each day. Just follow the steps. Let your food do the incredible restorative work. Here's your step-by-step nutritional plan for revitalized blood flow. Morning powerhouse: turmeric and hydration. Start with turmeric. Each morning, crush about 1 to 2 inches of fresh turmeric root or use 1 to 2 teaspoons of organic powdered turmeric. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Then mix it with a teaspoon of raw, local honey and a tiny pinch of black pepper. Consume this with your breakfast. If chewing it directly is too intense, finely mince the turmeric and stir it into scrambled eggs or blend it into a warm milk, plant-based if preferred, latte. Letting the turmeric sit activates its powerful compounds, and pairing it with honey not only mellows the flavor, but also provides a small natural energy kick to start your day. Consuming it in the morning allows for efficient absorption when your stomach acid is strongest. Hydrate immediately. Before your coffee or tea, immediately drink a large glass, 16 to 20 ounces of pure filtered water. Your blood is nearly half water. Without enough of it, circulation slows dramatically. This single habit ensures nutrients and oxygen and the benefits of your turmeric can get to where they're needed most. Carry a water bottle with you and consciously sip throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty, as that means you're already behind. Midday fuel: fatty fish planning and citrus infusion. Plan your fish meal. Sometime mid-morning, take a moment to intentionally plan your fish-based meal for the day. This might involve thawing out a portion of wild salmon, seasoning fresh mackerel fillets, or simply grabbing a can of high-quality sardines to have with your lunch salad. The omega-3 fatty acids in fatty fish are crucial for improving artery flexibility and dramatically reducing inflammation, leading to superior blood flow and cardiovascular health. Aim for at least 3 to 4 servings of fatty fish per week. Planning ahead prevents you from resorting to quick, nutrient-empty alternatives. Citrus kick: in the afternoon, when energy often dips and temptation for unhealthy snacks arises, reach for something bright and zesty. Half a grapefruit, a whole orange, or a tall glass of lemon-infused water. For ultimate convenience, pre-slice your citrus at the beginning of the week and store it in the fridge ready to grab. Citrus fruits, with their rich vitamin C and flavonoids, strengthen blood vessels and significantly support nitric oxide production. This keeps your circulation flowing optimally and helps sustain your energy through the second half of the day without relying on artificial stimulants or sugar crashes. Evening wind down: gentle movement and deep rest. Post-meal walk: this isn't about strenuous exercise or weight loss. It's about keeping your blood gently moving, especially after you've consumed a nutrient-rich meal. A leisurely 10 to 15-minute walk after lunch or dinner actively encourages digestion and increases blood flow throughout your entire body, including the often overlooked pelvic area. Prioritize sleep. Many men push through fatigue or rely on short naps to get by, but your body undergoes critical restoration processes, including blood vessel repair and hormone rebalancing during deep, quality sleep. Aim for a non-negotiable 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. Turn off all screens, phones, tablets, TVs, at least 30 minutes before bed. Lower the lights, create a cool, quiet, and dark sleep environment to maximize melatonin production. You will profoundly feel the difference in your energy, stamina, and mental clarity the very next day. Mindful breathing. Stress is one of the most insidious, silent killers of performance and vitality. It causes your blood vessels to constrict and significantly raises cortisol levels,
both of which severely reduce blood flow, especially to your extremities and to areas crucial for male function. Take just 2 minutes in the late afternoon or early evening to consciously slow your breath. Inhale deeply for a count of 4. Hold for 2. Exhale slowly for a count of 6. Repeat this 3 or 4 times. It's incredibly simple, but it powerfully resets your nervous system, calms your internal environment, and promotes better blood flow. These 4 simple yet profound daily habits work in powerful synergy with your targeted foods, like a perfectly orchestrated team. You're not just fueling better circulation, you're consciously creating an optimal internal environment where your body can not just survive, but truly thrive and rejuvenate. Let's be honest, no one gets it absolutely right every single day. You might occasionally forget your turmeric. You might miss a fish serving one week. Life happens. You don't need perfection to succeed. What you need is consistency. Focus on showing up for yourself approximately 80% of the time. That means for 6 out of 7 days, you consciously stay on track with this plan. For the remaining time, don't sweat it. Don't beat yourself up. What truly matters is building a sustainable pattern that seamlessly integrates into your life, not one that adds more stress or leads to burnout. Men who achieve lasting success with this approach don't rigidly follow a set of inflexible rules. Instead, they cultivate a rhythm. They establish a positive feedback loop. Good, nourishing food plus supportive daily habits plus less internal pressure equals consistently better energy and performance. And that self-reinforcing cycle builds incredible momentum. Perfection will always feel just out of reach, but consistency rewards you quickly and profoundly. Your circulation, your confidence, and your core energy levels will respond directly to the sustained, intentional effort you repeat, not to the occasional days you might miss. This 7-day action plan is more than just a list of foods. It's a doorway. And once you choose to walk through it, you actively start giving your body the vital nutrients and foundational habits it has been missing, possibly for years, even decades. Some men begin feeling a tangible shift within as little as 2 weeks. Blood flow improves, energy levels noticeably climb, and their overall mood stabilizes. But the true, profound magic happens over time. By staying consistently committed, even if progress feels slow at times, you are actively creating a deep, lasting transformation that will redefine how you experience aging. When you fully commit to this natural path, you're not just eating better, you're fundamentally rewriting the story of how you age. And that kind of self-directed transformation doesn't just boost circulation, it restores something much bigger, something invaluable, your fundamental vitality, your zest for life. If you've made it this far into the video, it means you're not merely curious, you deeply care about your health and your future. You're truly ready to take back control. And that singular realization alone already sets you apart. I have seen with my own eyes what happens when men commit to these simple, foundational changes. Morning erections often return, confidence in every aspect of life comes flooding back, and that nagging feeling of doubt about your physical capabilities begins to fade into distant memory. It's real, it's powerful, and it can absolutely happen for you too. You've already done the hardest part. You've started, you've sought the knowledge. Now, take the absolutely critical next step. Begin this 7-day plan. Allow your body to respond. Pay close attention to the shifts, even the small, subtle ones you might initially overlook. This is where your journey of reclaiming your prime truly begins. Your time, your energy, your performance, they are still fundamentally yours to command. Go take them back. If this message resonated with you, if it sparked a flicker of hope or determination, please let me know in the comments below. I personally read every single one. Your story, your experience might be the exact reason someone else takes their very first life-changing step. And if you'd like to support this channel and help us reach more men who desperately need to hear this empowering message, thank you. Every bit helps. But above all, thank you for watching. Thank you for making the conscious choice to invest in yourself. And thank you for showing up today, for your health, for your strength, and for the vibrant, fulfilling life you still have ahead. Disclaimer. Please remember, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making any health changes.